Hey guys, what's going on? Vega here from SerpentX Special Forces, and in this video we're going to be going over how to stake Polkadot. Just want to go over a few things with you, point out a couple things and what I look for when choosing the correct validator, so to speak. I know there's varying opinions out there, but just bear with me here. So first off, Polkadot uses NPOS, which is called Nominated Proof of Stake, as a mechanism for selecting a validator set. It is designed with the roles of validators and nominators to maximize chain security. Actors who are interested in maintaining the network can run a validator node. We're more than likely going to be a nominator. The system encourages DOT holders to participate as nominators as they back up to 16 various validators that they trust. And you got to find those validators, and that's what I really want to go over here. So it's important to always do your own research, but it says here it's important to do your own research before nominating, as there is a risk of slashing if your validator misbehaves, which is possible. One is choose more than one validator, which is why it allows you to pick up to 16. Two is check if the validator has verified their identity, which it shows you right here, and everything is going to be linked down in the description. I'm not going to read every single bit to you, but there's a lot of good information that's going to be down below this video, so make sure you check that out. And if you haven't subscribed to the channel and you're interested in cryptocurrency, especially cryptocurrency mining or technology as a whole, teardowns and more, that's what this channel is all about. Please feel free to hit the subscribe and notification bell to stay up to date. Number 3, be aware of the most profitable option. I'm going to show you a couple things that I look at here to find out, but the Targets tab provides you the most profitable button. Clicking on this will automatically select the currently most profitable validators. To accept the suggestion, simply click on Nominate Selected button and afterward nominate. Pay attention to the quoted commission. For example, Binance is also staking Polkadot, but they are 100% commission. What that means is that if you choose somebody or nominate a validator with 100% commission, you will get no rewards. You will get nothing in return. Also, you want to be aware and avoid oversubscribed validators, because, well, that can be dipping into your earnings, or it can hurt your earnings, right? So to maximize the rewards, you want to stay away from people who are oversubscribed. You want to stay away from people that are have over 100% or have a 100% commission. There's something that I target here, which we'll go into here in just a few moments. Something I want to note here, and I believe this is new here. It says, important note, nominating currently requires a minimum of 40 DOT. Before that, I didn't have any. And what I noticed is that there were some updates going on, and my ledger live was telling me, you know, due to some changes, they're experiencing some issues. And so we weren't able to see what was going on inside Polkadot.js. So I'm assuming that this requirement is brand new, and we're going to need at least 40 DOT, which I already took care of in my actual wallet. So I have the minimum requirement, but I have a set amount that is unbound, bonded, and bonded. And we do need to bond our assets in order to earn additional crypto. So with the ledger, what I had to do, very simple. It's now included in the manager field. You just simply go to the manager, install Polkadot, and then you connect it all up. When you're connecting it all up, you're going to have to load up the substrate, go to accounts, and then inside settings, there is another one right here, manage hardware connections. You want to do attach ledger via web USB, and there's an extension that you're going to wind up installing that will allow you to manage your assets and everything. And you could either manage it here through the substrate, or you can manage it through the ledger. But once you have all that installed, you pretty much can move forward from there. It's very simple, not hard whatsoever. So you install it in the manager first, and then you add the account. Once you have added the account, then we got a bond. That's the biggest thing. Now, when you add it to the account, it will, and you hit manage or earn rewards, this is what you're going to see. And I'm going to go ahead and play this. This is actually from the user Every Bit Helps. I just need their screen really to show this, but basically you're gonna see you hit earn rewards, you have assets in there, you hit continue, and then it moves on to the next step, which is bonding, right? So you're going to have your available balance and your bonded balance. You're going to want to bond that available balance that you have. Not every single one. Like, you could do max, but I wouldn't recommend doing max because you need a little bit to unbond. However, take note of what it says here. Bonding assets can be unbonded at any time. However, that takes 28 days. So if you want to take some profits, Polkadot's doing really well in the market, and you want to withdraw, just bear in mind it's going to take 28 days for you to even touch that. On top of that, your rewards that you will earn are going to be automatically bonded. So they're not going to be liquid right off the rip, and you're going to have to also unbond that, which is going to take 28 days. So what if you were going to take profits, you probably want to make sure you got your rewards and everything, then unbond that balance or whatever, and you can sell to whatever cryptocurrency you want if you wanted to take profits. For right now, I'm pretty much just letting everything ride, trying to stack as much sats as possible, but you bond your assets and now you can nominate. But ever since that era I was talking about, I lost all my nominations, okay, because it says that the minimum amount now is 40. So I lost my nominations, and they can kick me off at any time if it's less than 40. So Ledger Live will still allow you to bond or rebond less than 40 DOT. However, the network can automatically clear your nominations anytime, which will prevent you from receiving rewards from these validators. This action will not be visible from your account history. If your nominations get cleared on the network, you'll still be able to unbond and withdraw your assets and recover them, which we certainly can by going up to manage assets, and then we can unbond whatever we need to do. Now, I need to bond my what I have left. So you see I have available right now another 23.65. What I'm probably going to do, because I already have 0.5 sitting outside, so we're just going to do 23, and we'll probably leave the 6.5 alone, because you can see the network fees are not much at all. But I could leave the 0.6, 6.553, whatever, all that out, and just bond the 23 and be perfectly fine. So I'm going to hit continue. Now I need to prove it on my ledger, which is not signed in, so let me sign in real quick. Bear with me, we'll speed it up. All right, so now that we're bonded, we're good to go. We can go ahead and click nominate, and Ledger is going to give us a list of various validators that we can nominate. However, there's a few metrics I want to go over, and if you click the link in the description, it will take us to the target page under staking. Otherwise, if you go to the main website, polkadot.js.org, just mouse over network, click staking, and then here you go. I want you to know that I sort by returns, right, APY, and then I go from there, but I also turn on a couple of things here. So I want a validator that it has a verified identity, so I turn that on. I have, options for recent payouts to make sure that they're getting frequent payouts. Yesterday, recently, some people are like 2 days, 4 days, 5 days. I omit validators that have no capacity, so nobody's in it or they're not staking anything of their own, and then I omit anything that has over 20% commission. The reason why I'm doing that is because Binance is also in the game, and you can see that they have a 100% commission, which means you're going to earn nothing. So be aware of that. Additionally, you want to stay away from oversubscribed / and block nominations. And if you scroll through this list, we can see that it's oversubscribed right here by 322, 257. And you really, when you're staking, you don't just want to set it and forget it. You want to pay attention to those platforms that you're staking on or that you're earning interest on. I love this name, by the way. I'm just gonna say that. And if you mouse over some of these names here, what's cool is it will open it up in a new window tab, and you can learn more information about this particular pool, validator, whatever it may be, so on and so forth. Now, don't be like me and set it and forget it, and then an update happens, and then you're not earning anymore. The last interest that I earned was 0.01 DOT, and that was about at the beginning of the month, basically, of July. So 24 days as of time of filming, and that's one of the problems. You don't want to set it and forget it. Ledger Live is pretty cool because you can access it from your app. You can actually export the Ledger accounts onto the app on your phone. Otherwise, you use the desktop app on a secure system that you don't frequent malicious or funny sites, so to speak, just to keep yourself safe. But those are the metrics that I look for. And if you don't see something in the list, for example, if I go to nominations and I don't see what I want in the list, and most of these top ones right here are 100% commissions or oversubscribed, you can actually click the name of the one that you like, copy the address, and when you paste that in here at the top, you can check that box, and that will be one of your nominations. You can nominate up to 16. So again, click the name, copy the address, put that in at the top, and select. You can see the commission 0.77, and the validator is currently elected by 20 nominators. So you just got to find that sweet spot, so to speak, to get the best results for your earnings. Now, I'm not sure why this name is grayed out. Maybe that's just the design. But let's go ahead and we can actually do some more research on these various pools. They have their own websites. They have an identity. And then dot scanner, Polkadot scan, Polkastats. Like, we can click these links to see more about these pools if you really wanted to. We could see that 236 nominators have selected this pool. That's pretty good, and it's only 1% commission, so I'm going to add that to my list. And just go down it. Just go down the list and look for validators that you want to nominate, so that way you can earn additional Polkadot off of your dot that you're holding anyways. Just like I did in my previous video, you know, how to put your crypto to work for you. There's various platforms in the DeFi space, not in the DeFi space, or alternate solutions in which you can earn more sats and earn more crypto that you love. If you're just going to hodl it anyways, you might as well make it work for you. But that's going to do it for me today. Just want to show you that basic information, especially what I look at to choose my validators. And I'd be more than welcome to hear from you down below. Let me know what you look at. If I said anything incorrect, please provide some constructive criticism. I'm always appreciative of that. Just be respectful. And additionally, please do me a favor on the way out, hit the like button, subscribe, and hit the notification bell to stay up to date. And check out some of the links in the description, not only to links featured in this video, like to articles that might help you out and setup and all that good stuff, because I didn't go through every step of the setup on the ledger, but links like to dojlord.com, where you can get sweet merch like this that helps support the channel, and much more. You guys have yourself a wonderful day. Take care. I'll catch you in the next one.